I guess I'm feeling brave tonight. Brave enough to do battle with hideous monsters. This is going to be weird, very weird indeed. Presumably I shouldn't even be showing you this, because of how ludicrous it is. What am I even doing here? Why am I dumping pretty much everything? Oh no, Weston, why on earth would you presciently pick up the herbicide? Well, hate to break it to you, but I've been through a bit before. I know exactly what needs to be done. So I'm a man with a plan. I will take the shotgun shells, thank you very much. Although this is otherwise a seamless splice, if somewhat nonsensical for reasons that will become apparent soon enough, I wanted to show you the original reaction to the room at the end of this corridor, and from the point of solving the problem, I will resume the regular playthrough. Relax. Any zombies? What the fuck are you? Well, I know what I need to use on you, you monstrous growth. The lid on this water pump is open. Pump the water? No. Out of sheer curiosity, what happens if you decide to pump water? Which way will you turn the switch? Red, green, leave. Green, that's safe, right? What is already being pumped? Stop pumping. Yes. Pump water, which direction? See? Red! Do you like water? What do you want to grow? The plants that heal you or the plants that kill you? Seriously, I don't think I've ever wanted to kill anything in my entire goddamn life as I want to kill this. I'm not gonna use my shotgun, I'm going to use the herbicide. If I possibly can. Holy crap, is that terrifying. I know there are zombies out there, but this is a brightly lit room, so I'm not as scared. I don't care, I want to kill this. That has to die. Bloody feed me, Seymour. Hey zombies, fuck you! Hey Weston. Directions, man. Oh boy. Alright. Moving right along, puzzles are getting solved. I will soon leave this particular place. Even though more mysteries await. Yeah, what did I need to use that on? I think that's fairly clear by now. Alright, as far as atrocities are concerned, let's commit some herbicide. What happened? Did that plan just break the suspension of disbelief in me? Because I looked at it and figured, oh hell no! Forget the zombies! This needs to die! Yeah, I know there are zombies banging. You keep on banging, you magnificent banging bastards. I have a plant to kill. And presumably once I deal with this room, then and only then will you actually deign to kill me. It's not necessary to use this. Oh, but I insist, Jill, I insist. Pump the water, yes. Which way will you turn it? Well, let's see. How do these work? Red pumps it to this horrible, murderous thing. And green pumps it to the healing plants. So here's the plan. Let's use the herbicide, put it in the water, pump it, turning it to the red side, pumping it to this murderous bit of flora. And after committing herbicide, presumably I can turn this off, although I wouldn't necessarily do so quite yet. Who knows how resilient that monstrous thing is. By the way, there's also a mask here that seems interactive. Will you take the death mask? I will inspect it later. But I will take it. I will also take the herbs. You'll take the green herb, yes. Another one. Why, yes. More. Kindly, thank you. Thank you, sir. May I have another? I believe that's all of them. Well, that's all fine and dandy. I have them all, I have them separately, and I have cleared out the room. Now all that I need to do is get the hell out of Dodge, which I perfectly well can do. Right out the door. Have I actually refilled my kerosene? I believe I have. It's going to be embarrassing if I check, I fail miserably. What am I supposed to refill? I don't have my canteen with me. Not a single drop left anyway. Alright. So, I need to get out of here. Feel pretty naked and exposed right now because I've made the decision not to take anything with me. I do mean anything. Except for the defensive items, I guess, which also serve a purpose. Alright. Now, having done that, which was awfully heroic of me, going to deposit all those green herbs where they belong. in my spacious item box. Now let's pick up what I need, what I genuinely need. First of all, the shotgun. Second of all, the handgun. Alongside handgun magazine, yeah, why not? Also need the lighter. For the fuel canteen. And the armor key. Not leaving much of a room for much of anything, I'm afraid, but... them's the brakes, as they say. Equip the shotgun. Reload. 6 shots. That ought to be plenty. Presumably I could save the spare ammo. If it takes me more than 6 shotgun shots to deal with whatever's coming, I'm woefully underprepared and I'm presumably not willing to actually do that. Let's examine the mask. The death mask without eyes. I see. I know where this belongs. Do I dare carry it over there? I could dare. This is the mask without eyes. I need 3 more death masks and I'll be done with that particular side quest. Can you use it? No, it's unnecessary, to put it mildly. Am I convinced by my own reasoning that I don't need all that spare ammo? Because I'm going to do all of this in small bits. Yes, I think I'm pretty convinced. Pretty bloody convinced. If I need more than 6 shotgun shots, I'm done for. And I'm going to just redo the entire section. Should the same go for my pistol? More than 15 shots is too many. Also can burn just a single thing. That's about as much as I can afford. It's so peaceful and serene here. To think what I'm just about to embark on. Here's the thing, people. Here's the plan, the entire terrifying plan. Which I'm not sure I actually... oh no. Feel ready for. Mistakes were made. I was supposed to unlock this door before proceeding, but never mind. Since I haven't unlocked it, I won't get the opportunity to unlock it for a decent bit. And when I have to enter this place, inevitably, well then I'll have to gun those zombies down. Somehow. Anyway, here's the plans as far as I can see it. I'm getting out of here and I'm proceeding over here to this terrifyingly deadly place. I have a single fast zombie to take down though, and I will do so with the shotgun. Then I'll burn his body, then I'll enter this room. I have no idea what's in there, so far. No foresight as far as that's concerned, none whatsoever. But once I do that, I will have mostly cleared out the west wing of the first floor of the west wing. Aside from whatever else is to be done in the typewriter room, presumably another emblem to be placed over there, and whatever is to be done over here, which presumably is a yellow gem to be placed in the other eye of the tiger. It's the eye of the tiger. After I'm done with this, I am heading over here to the east wing. Those 3 doors are all opened by the armor key. I wanted to explore there. I'm not sure I will have enough courage to do that. I might just have enough courage to go over here. This room, as far as I remember, is safe. Gather all the supplies that are there, etc. But the first step on my long and arduous journey is arguably the most terrifying one. However, if I fail, I'll at least get the opportunity to open that initial door. I swear, if I hear any zombies, I need to figure out which type they are. If they are the regular type, then I will need to switch to my pistol. If they are not, well then I will just keep my shotgun and fire at will. Let me remind you, not so casually, that I hate this. Spooky, stop it, spooky music. No, enough of you, be gone. Could have carried the death mask, could have placed it where it belongs, but I didn't feel like it. I have a bad feeling about the entire enterprise as this. I need 4 of them, right? Hold on. I was about to say, a safer route is to go through that door. Okay, Vestin. That's fine. How are you going to get there? And the short answer to that question is that I can't. I really can't. Well, the only way I could possibly reach it would be to go all the way through here, go downstairs, and then head out through there. However, that's very ill-advised. You know why? Because the moment you come out of this door, bad things happen to you. I did not unlock it on purpose, too. There are 2 consequences. One is that if I need to get places in a hurry, I don't have that unlocked for myself, which is bad. 2, if zombies actually travel through open doors right now, which they very well may, then those zombies will not diffuse themselves between these places. The upshot of the entire situation is, once I open this door, I need to unleash absolute bloody hell and carnage upon whatever is on the other side. Bad things will happen to me, I'll possibly get hurt, and that's okay. Let's not panic. Let's not panic, let's come out guns blazing. Hey, fuck you. Are you gone? Yeah, in a way, to an extent. It's not necessary to use this right now. Yeah, fuck you! Burn it! You use the armor key. I'm terrified. What's on the other side? Is it death? Got the shotgun. There's something written in the corner of the picture. Commemorating the completion of the mansion. Very self-congratulatory with all those mansion pics. Okay, there are still items left to pick up. I am absolutely mortified. An expensive looking grand piano. You know that bad things will happen. I like that mirror. I can see my own reflection, but in general it helps. I can see what's behind me. Presumably playing on the piano is going to be an encounter made of oak. Gives off a pleasant aroma, like fine wine. Pick up the ammo, Jill. Oh no, that's not ammo. That's ink ribbons. Guys, 3 more ink ribbons. I haven't been saving too compulsively, apparently. Okay, I feel like I can save after going through this ordeal. And I will not be making a terrifying, unacceptable dent in my ink ribbon. Okay, what is it with this spot? Does it serve any purpose? Any purpose whatsoever. You know what needs to be done. She can't play the piano? What? Can you push this? Yes, you can. This must be the final document. Will you take the musical score? Oh, we're supposed to play this, Jill, presumably. Can you play on the piano? It's titled the Moonlight Sonata. Much everyone has heard of the Moonlight Sonata. I'm not sure if I have the right one in mind, but it very well may be. Bad things will happen. Stuff will come crashing down through the ceiling. I just know things will happen. I'm not about to happen. Will happen. Oh boy, let them happen. It's not necessary to use this right now. I beg to differ, Jill. I believe it is absolutely necessary that you play stuff on the piano. Jill. Jill, lady. Listen to me. It's absolutely crucial that you play this on the piano. I have no clue what it does. Thank you. Section of the music is missing, leaving only the beginning and the end of the music. Let me guess. Do we have to find the missing pieces in order to be able to play the entirety? I don't think we have to play it all, right? I understand the concept, I truly do. We are supposed to find the missing pieces. We are supposed to find the rest of the music and play it then. Fair enough, I guess. Still don't have the fourth entry. Must have missed something, but what could it have possibly been? This area is still not yet done. Incredible. If bad things happen as I exit this, I swear. There's something written in the corner of the picture. Yes, I know. I just want to leave, please. Don't you dare just... Don't you dare ambush me with some zombie nonsense out there. I've earned my peace. Damn right I have. Killed it, I burned it, I'm done. I wonder if you can use anything on the clock. Presumably, yes. Has to be something that can be done with it. It seems to be so pivotal. I'm not saving until I get to the East Wing. Also had grandiose plans as far as things I would do when finally arriving in the East Wing. My inventory is pretty bad. I could get some more stuff. think I'll just visit this room and then save. Playing it really safe. Thought I was pretty much done with the West Wing, but apparently not. Apparently there are quite a few missing pieces over there. I just love the idea of Jill playing the Moonlight Sonata over there. It makes next to no sense, but I love it nonetheless. Hold on. Have I actually investigated this? Show a woman being menaced. Yep, that's what it is. We go for this doll. And then you find darkness and some plants. Okay, this doesn't seem all too fine. This is a locked doll. Has an emblem of a helmet on it. Which means I cannot possibly unlock it because I don't have that key yet. Not anywhere near it. This is an unlit fireplace. Well, let's use a lighter. Lines carved into the relief grow red in the intense heat. This is the plan of the second floor. I can't carry any more items, but that's fine. Head on downstairs. Deposit what I have found. Get more items. Deposit them. And then save. I think I'm doing fine on ink ribbons. I don't think I'm using them too damn often. Using them every half an hour to 15 minutes on this difficulty level seems perfectly fine and serviceable. I'll deposit them over here because this is what I'm going to save anyway. It's not like I'm going to save outside. I have a whopping total of 9 right now. The game is really working the way it's intended, at least as far as I can tell. All of these things are incredibly annoying. They seem fairly contrived, but damn do they get the job done. You can't autosave. You can't save, period, all too often. You're forced to use these stupid ink ribbons. But that puts you in an awkward spot. You have to choose when to save. Is that everything out of this room? Yep, that's this room done. Excellent. Thus, you have to make bets with yourself, essentially. You have to bargain with yourself. How often am I willing to save? Do I desperately want to save right now? What if I encounter something more difficult later on? What if this screws me over very far down the line? You have to make these decisions. And there are long-term consequences to them. You are discouraged from saving all the time. But with all the dangerous stuff out there, you are also afraid of losing progress. And of course you are afraid in general, because the game is absolutely terrifying. It's not just a matter of rationally thinking, oh no, I'll have to sink in some more time to get through this again. It's also that you presumably think to yourself, oh no, I'll have to go through that horrifying thing again, and then, and only then, reach the horrifying thing on which I've died again. Doesn't sound too appealing. Not one bit. So you want to save often, but you want to save rarely. At the same time, you have all those camera angles. They are intensely annoying. Jill can see all those things. She can see what's right in front of her. That slowly shambling zombie. You cannot. You see her from the front aiming her gun. You have no idea what she's aiming at. Okay, fair enough. That's very contrived, but at the same time, it sets the tone, doesn't it? It makes it horrifying. You do not even see what you're dealing with. All those things really add up. And while annoying, damn it, as I've said so many times, they get the job done. I believe this is about it. I think at this juncture, I'll only take my trusty shotgun as well. Might as well. Might as well reload. Once again, if I need more shots out of my shotgun, I am up a certain creek without a paddle, I guess. I have no more kerosene either, so I'll have to work on refilling that as soon as humanly possible. However, Jill is fine, despite all the horrifying going-ons. She's got plenty of charges for the stun gun, which she doesn't have, and she's got plenty of ammo for the grenade launcher, which she also doesn't yet have. But I've reached the east wing again. So mortified I can't even speak properly. Leaving a few doors unnecessarily locked. That may prove to be my downfall, it may be fine, I don't know. Going back to redo these is not tempting by any stretch of the imagination. I could go over here and unlock this, that wouldn't cost me much of anything. But going here to unlock this door, which can only be unlocked from this side, would force me to kill two regular speed zombies, as far as I can tell. That's not the most terrifying thing, but for now I'll put it off. I don't need to get it done immediately. The only thing that I will want to access at some point is the tiger over here. As soon as I find the other eye. Right now, I'm looking for a number of things to sum things up. Hopefully this is an ending and not the middle of a video. To sum things up, as far as the current situation is concerned, I am looking for the rest of the Moonlight Sonata, because as far as I understand it, Jill will be able to play it, but she needs to have all the notes. Otherwise, what's the point? If you can't play the entirety of it, you might as well not play it at all. I am looking for all the death masks. After all, we have seen the crypt. We know that the death masks are needed. We know where they belong. That's not terribly mysterious. What is mysterious is the particular location. I only have one out of the 4 that are needed. The remaining 3 are presumably somewhere left to be found. However, this is quite a crucial piece of the puzzle, because allegedly once I find all 4, the evil shall awaken. So that's one more thing to keep in mind. Another thing, I have to restore power, because the elevator isn't working. And I need to get it working. Otherwise, I won't be able to use it and access all those other levels. For instance, that thing right outside the graveyard. I believe there's some more ink ribbons over there. So that should be quite nice. I also need to investigate another spot entirely. I need to go over here go through this door at the very least and check if this one requires the helmet key. If it doesn't, we could just get out, presumably. I also need to check both of these doors. I haven't even bothered checking which exact keys they need. I need to get supplies from the balcony. That's another thing that needs to get done. As I'm desperately scrambling to figure out what I've just forgotten. Oh, right. There's one more thing that may be easy to forget, but seems pretty crucial to me. Over here, in the Great Hall, there is a mysterious doll with 2 octagons on each side. Presumably, I need to find those octagons. Possibly, watching this, you already know what they are going to be. I have my suspicions, but I don't know for sure. And thus, we need to be able to access what is beyond that doll. That is the complete list of things I believe I need to get done. I have no way how to actually get them done at this point, but presumably I'll figure things out. And the only way to actually progress at this point and do figure those things out is to venture into the few remaining places I have yet to visit. Thus, go through this doll, that heavy doll, this door right here, that's the 3rd one, try these 2 and go here. Only things left to do as far as I can see. I literally have no other possibilities. And now, I shall reach for that lovely, lovely ink ribbon and make judicious use of it. I will save my progress. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, people. It's not like I ever do. The circumstances are dire, they're bloody grim. I don't know if I can even manage it. I'm playing on easy difficulty, allegedly, and I think all of those obstacles can ultimately be overcome. But I guess my dedication to perfect play points elsewhere. I am not going to explore the remainder of ground floor. For reasons that are either obvious to you or completely arcane. I will explore this area. Bad things may happen to me, so be it. I might have to restart. I figure that if I am to do an initial exploratory run, then I am not going to relegate that to a non-recorded run. There's a lot of scratch in this wall. Doesn't look like the work of those rotting freaks. Really. Who the hell would scratch this wall then? Does this room get closed off or something? Okay, what's with the deer? Will it come back to life? That would be gruesome. I could pick up the plants, and I guess that's the idea. I'll carry them downstairs, let's not worry about that anymore. Jill? Here's my take on the situation. I will explore these rooms over here up top, on the 2nd floor, near the safe room. And then I'll save. If I find anything notable out, that's brilliant. If I die, I'll restart. I'm pretty dedicated, however, to staying upstairs for now. Every room cleared is a little bit of progress made. It It takes more and more of my guts to do this. More and more willpower, more and more determination. Believe me when I say this much. Downstairs is no picnic. You presumably have seen that. They presumably have spliced the previous bits. So why am I telling you this? Because I'm nervous. Use the lockpick, okay? This might harbor resources, but it might also harbor zombies. I don't know. I don't care. I am perfectly willing to restart, use a defensive item, whatever. Barry? Barry? Yo.
Jill.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
I didn't expect a cutscene. Researchers will. But my goodness, this is great! And, furthermore, I won't have to worry about this, right? If there's anything near, I can easily go through this section because this is just progress. Anyway, you're probably wondering what's over here instead of wanting to hear me babble in terror. Researchers will. A letter is slipped inside. The top part of the letter is torn off, the rest of the letter is legible. Imagine the top of the part being ripped off and the rest being illegible. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. My love for you. In an hour I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn. Okay, Barry.
What do you make of it?
Zombies.
Well, I guess we were right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
No shit.
Away with understatements.
Where's the part that's torn off?
Well, my only guess is that it was the most important part and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
It's quite impressive, Barry. How did I come across you here? Would it be sensible to call this the laboratory? Either way, this room is pure research, progress, and cutscenes. The container is full of dead bugs. Dead, eh? An unlocked case. It's full of various biological reports. Okay. Will you take the fish hook? Various types of fish hooks. What's in there? Water tank smells like something once lived in there. Perhaps someone was using it to raise some kind of creature. Once? It's probably still there, isn't it? We're going to have to fish it out. An undead fish, my goodness. There's a white lab coat hung up there. It smells vaguely like a medicine cabinet. Not interested in the content of its pockets, I see, Jill. That's not all we can do. Will you take the lure of a bee? Collection of insect specimens. There's a switch underneath. Press it. Go on. Nothing happens. Maybe it has something to do with the insect specimens. Ah, sorry. If you put it back, nothing. That's completely arcane. I get it though. No, sorry, let's examine this first. A little shaped like a bee, there's no hook on it. I'll attach it to a hook momentarily. I don't have a line. Actually no, let's not combine it with anything. For now, let's examine the hook. It's a hook for fishing. Yeah, it's a fish hook. It's a hook for fishing. It's a lure shaped like a bee with a hook attached. Can you put it back like this? Nothing. Why would I want to fish out a zombie fish? What good could come of it? I'm not done with this room yet, but I think I'm done with this room for now. Oh, there we go. We'll take the bee specimen. It says dragonfly, that's not a dragonfly. Dragonfly, dragonfly, fly, dragonfly. That makes no sense. Does that say dragon? The giant bee specimen for mounting, it's well preserved. Nothing unusual on this side. Fair enough. We'll leave this for now, presumably deposit all of that stuff downstairs. I'm glad Barry is here. I kinda need him. This is an open window. You know what that can lead to. Anything that's on the outside of the mansion. All the parts of the mansion that are connected to the outside directly are now potential threats as far as I'm concerned. Anything with a window or even a door to the outside. Glass breaks all too easily. I don't have any kerosene, and I don't expect to get any anytime soon, but I'm still carrying that stupid lighter and the flask in hopes of finding some. I want to repeatedly state that I'm glad that Barry is here, but you know that already. Going here. Let's check this out. Look at this angle. Magnificent, but still ludicrous. Of all the camera angles, we get one from under a desk. Will you take the first aid box? Yes, I will. Something is bound to happen. I'm getting goddamn ulcers. There's nothing in the drawers or the shelves. Is there a zombie under the bed? These footprints headed straight through the bed. Can you push it? 3 ink ribbons. Nice. That's not it. I'm not done yet. Looks like someone took something and then left in a hurry. You can't carry any more items. So how about this? Let's get the hell out for now. This deal's head coming to life would quite frankly not surprise me. And as scary as it may be when it happens, if it happens, it's also going to be bloody hilarious. Fancy that. Three more ink ribbons. I'm up to 11. They're spoiling me as far as that's concerned. I have plenty of those. For now, I'll leave the flask since it's empty. If I need to refill the canteen, I'll get back here. Seriously, I will. Same goes for the extra ammo. Sorry. I don't think I'll need more than 15 shots. If that turns out to be the case, I'll just retreat, presumably. 15 shots is plenty, especially since I can't burn bodies. I might keep the lighter just to be able to set something on fire. Before I get rid of this, let's examine it. There's nothing unusual. Okay, so it's just a first aid kit, presumably. What did I expect? To find some bit of string to use alongside my lures? That's ridiculous. Bit of bandage used as a line to fish with. That's far-fetched. Although, once again, in a pinch, you can use anything. Tempted by the idea of using the board I have in my inventory to barricade a window, but I don't think that's an option. You'll take it? Yes, I will. Okay, this room is done. Now, I didn't quite clear out 3 rooms, but I did visit 3 rooms. So, do I deserve a save? Not quite. These rooms can be done at any point whatsoever. It's just a bit of tedium, but it's not a problem. You get a cutscene, you get to read a bit, that's fine. Doesn't put you in mortal danger, notably. Let's have a gander at the files. The researcher's will is file number 4 from Mansion 2. I have completely missed number 4 of Mansion 1. I have no clue what that is, nor where it could be. Perhaps it's not displayed on my list simply because it's a file and not an item. It's highly unfortunate. I do know what's coming. I will open that big hulking behemoth of a door and presumably run straight back. What could you possibly keep locked away in such a place? Seriously. Must be huge, gruesome, and terrifying. If that's a puzzle room, I will be very pleased, but I don't think so. Maybe I should equip the shotgun. I don't care! You can always reload. When the two have run each other through. Looks like a trap. The Sleeping Night. Hello there, Sleeping Beauty. Woe to those who disturb my sleep. There's a switch here. Press it. How about no? The Sleeping Night. Another Sleeping Night. You could try to push them. Yeah, that doesn't sound like the best of ideas though. There's something in this depression. No kidding. But the grate is in the way and you can't reach it. Is this a self-contained puzzle or do I need an external item? When the two have run each other through. This one's got an axe, this one's got a shield. This one's got a sword. This one's got that. Can we push them to the side, or can we just push them inside? Okay, how about I try to push this guy a bit? Yeah, you get back in there, dude. I have disturbed him, though. Okay, so pushing this guy gets that guy moving. Okay. Ooh, yes. Shake that nightly booty, I guess. Presumably they're all supposed to be in. This one is shaking its armor. How about I take it as a positive sign and then shove this guy? Yes, shake it, good night. Nope. Alright, how about this? There's so many possible combinations. You go in. Well, that means that you are... The bottom left has been pushed. We're going to push the bottom right. Does that do anything? It retracts the top left guy. When I push this guy, both of the guys on the left presumably will spring. Okay, what if I take the bottom left guy? Presumably the top right guy will move. No, this guy. Okay, what about this guy, the top left guy? Whoa. If I could dislodge them, that would be hilarious, but I don't think that's possible. I could take notes. If I do top right, he gets dislodged. As far as I remember, if I use this guy, then that guy will retreat. Which leaves this single guy, and if he stays still, after I put him there. And I'll solve everything. It didn't though. But since this guy is free, I can push him back, which will push the top left guy back. Which seems to have solved the issue, right? Alright, Jill. Push the button. Run to it. A mysterious box. Will you take the jewelry box? Yes, I will. Can I press it again? No. Is that it? Yes, that's this room done. Well, that wasn't so hard now, was it? Okay, I've done 3 rooms with no conflict. I've been to yet another room. Frankly, I deserve to save at this juncture, even though it hasn't been that long. The only place that remains is this one, this particular one, this room. And I will go there after I deal with all the items and save. I think this is fair. Well, but I guess the most important question is, will I have a fit if the jewelry box contains a yellow gem? Because that will help me, on one hand, but on the other... The good news is I'll know exactly what to do. The bad news is I'll know exactly what needs to be done. Jewelry box, examine it. There must be a way to open this box. Oh, come on. There's a switch. Press the switch. No. There's a switch. Will you press the switch? No. It's a puzzle box, isn't it? There's a design of the sun and the moon. On the plate it says, "Sunshine will awaken me." So I'm going to get hurt trying to open the box, right? Okay. No, this is a very simple puzzle. Look at this. This is the moon, this is the sun. Right? The moon is 2 strips like this. The sun is essentially this heart shape. You take the left part of the heart shape first. And then the right side of the heart shape. The box shall open. There was a mask inside. It's a death mask without eyes, nose, or mouth. Gee, that's great. We know where both of those belong, don't we? We found 2 out of 4. Well, gee, that's great, but that does not allow me to progress. I need 2 more masks to be able to do anything as far as that's concerned. There's literally 1 place left that could allow me to progress. I will become hopelessly stuck if it doesn't lead me anywhere. At least mentally, because I don't have a clue as to what else I'm supposed to do. This is the room. Whoa, hold on. I really got ahead of myself, didn't I? First and foremost, I will save. I have so many of those silly little ink ribbons. Shouldn't make that much of a difference. I have 11 of them. I'll be left with 10.